Our heroes are at the brink of finishing their mission and uncovering the hidden secrets of the world that they reside in. The veil between what is known and unknown is starting to tear, and only time will tell what they choose to do with this knowledge. Venture into the hidden depths of Renaissance in Mercenaries in Retrograde.
Oh my god. This is Sylvia. Oh my god. The statues might be warforged. And you have that realization right here.
I think Simmon goes to scream, just like lets out a single ah, and then shrugs his head over his mouth.
You okay, Simmon?
Simmon?
I think we're standing in front of God.
Oh, well, that's nice.
What?
I think the thing, Wolfwatched God? Wolfwatched God is statues. I thought this was just a statue too, Sylvia. I think this might be Sylvia, goddess, God deity, Wolfwatched. Holy fuck.
Okay, calm down before you faint.
Do you think that will be a problem for what we're here to do? Because she doesn't look like she's really.
I don't think we can
look
get
exact-
inside. I don't think we can get inside of her. That's what you're asking? Because that's a whole God.
Were you going to try to like climb in down her mouth and go down?
Well, there was a
Is
theory there's the theory that they're hollow inside. So that's kind of why the whole mob kind of wanted me, because they wanted to know if this would be a good escape route. I guess I could say no. Because I can say the answer is definitively no.
I'm so sorry. I'm not super well versed in gods, and they don't tend to like me very much. But she doesn't look like she's doing anything. She looks fairly catatonic. So
I felt like it was still be major disrespectful to get inside God.
No, I'm not saying we should get inside God. I'm saying I'm saying I don't think there will be a problem for us riding this little elevator down and finding the things we need to find. She's probably not going to stop us.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. You know what? Technology.
Do you want to make a religion check?
Who, me?
Anyone?
I will.
I'll fucking try. I have a +0 to
No,
religion.
my brain has left my body. That's an 8.
Yeah, that's a 10 for me.
You don't Simmon, your brain is so fried right now, you're just like in awe. With the 10, I will give you because you know, like, from like how you work with your father, like it's a very different relationship, and it's very different because were from hell, but you know he can't really come to the material plane. Like that's not really something he can do because of his responsibilities. So like from that, you kind of connect the dots a little bit that like maybe this is her form here, but it's not her. Like she is a god in Celestia.
Cool. So she's not gonna like kick our asses.
No, like this is like an avatar.
You're not making us fight a god.
I'm not making you fight a god at level 4.
Thank
you. It's like if it's like when you put your video game away, whatever your video game character does in the video game world when you're not there. It's just kind of like you've hit the save point and then closed the game, and they're just standing there like until you come back. That's what this is.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, good enough.
Yeah.
I explain that word for. I say that word for word to Simmon.
Okay, that's less worrisome than what my brain was going, which is that the gods have been frozen in this statuesque form, and they're not really in Celestia after all.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. But I don't think that's what's happening here. Otherwise, she might have kicked our asses already. Or like
also,
tried to.
from that explanation that Celeste just gave you, you, Simmon, from your research, you know that Sylvia kind of came to be when the first Warforged was made. So it's kind of like, this is what she is, this is what she looks like, but like, this isn't her. I mean, it is, but it's not, you know? Yeah.
It's her skin.
It's her skin. Her soul is
Bad.
elsewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just pictured her like a cicada, or like a snake shedding its skin. But okay,
This is God shedding.
this
I
is
hate it
God's
here.
cicada exoskeleton.
Well,
I
I mean,
actually
it is
hate
very much like a cicada, like, because she can, like, this is her avatar, but she can still, like, do, yeah. Anyway.
Amazing. Cool. Hey, can we take this elevator down
you
and
can
go
take
get the
this
stuff we're here to
elevator
get?
I'm so confused right now. I
Me
will be
too.
asking questions after this.
You can ask questions now.
No, because I don't know what those questions are gonna be.
Okay.
You know what? Fair enough.
Yeah, so you guys are able to take the elevator around. You guys, it's kind of like a spiral, kind of like how Ollie's elevator is, but downward and on the inside instead of the outside. And you kind of like spiral down to where the feet of this giant statue Warforged thing is. And you guys kind of like look around. And because you're in the archive now, like you've gotten past most of the defenses, there isn't really much down here to protect it because most people probably couldn't get through that riddle that you guys got through. So you notice that like down in this area, it seems like there is a lot of like record keeping, and also you see like off to the side, it looks to be like in like a really contained like glass case that kind of like says like danger on it. You see more of those like crystals that you saw in the underground area, except they're like wickedly fucked up and different.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Can I do like an Arcana check
Presentation
on
the whole
that?
time?
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check.
Yeah, that looks spooky. Why do I have +0 to Arcana? Roll good. Fuck, that's an 8.
8.
It's like a warm 8 though.
It's like a nice juicy
It's like a
8.
toasty 8.
You are able to tell that these crystals, it's very trace amounts, but you do feel trace amounts of hell energy coming from them. But you don't really feel it. It looks like that's not like the majority of what they are, but there is slight amounts of that within it.
Can I do... I have 2 things I would like to learn from an insight check. I would like to learn, can I take these?
Okay.
And will it, like, cosmically, morally, do more harm, do more good to take it than it is the harm of stealing? We're doing like real The Good Place math here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I would, if I could do an insight check on that. Amazing. Well, I'm pretty insightful, so that's a 9. I rolled a 3 on the die in case anyone was wondering.
You aren't sure. It's hard to read. But you do notice that like the danger sign is there, and they are in like such a controlled area that you don't, without knowing for sure, you don't really think it's a good idea to risk anything at this moment.
That's fair. What about the moral thing?
The moral thing?
Yeah, what about my moral quandary?
You again, you're not sure. If you think that maybe the crystals aren't maybe the best thing to steal because they do look super dangerous. But maybe there's like information that would be better to take.
I'll leave them behind and I'll try to find some information on it. And the information part. And get that.
Yeah. Do you guys want to do like investigation checks to see if you can find any books about these things?
Yeah, is this the room that we think we will have to like get our stuff for? Is this like the final?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This seems to be it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have morals or self-control. I am considering stealing one of these crystals.
Oh my.
Are you like going to actively go to get them?
I'm eyeing them intensely and like going through my book of spells, guessing what I can somehow manage together to if I can get any assist from the shit that I have on me.
As you like are eyeing these crystals, like I'm gonna fucking steal that. Coda does stand between you and the crystals
Oh,
and gives you a
God.
look.
I'm also gonna stand in between them and the crystals and give them a look.
I'm gonna avoid looking at Algernon.
We don't know what these are yet.
Yeah, but like, could figure it out.
They're in a containment that says danger, don't open.
And
No, it
that's
does-
more like a suggestion than anything else.
It
No,
does
that is
seem
not a
to-
suggestion.
Listen, I thought about it too, but I would rather not get killed.
I would
Yeah.
rather we find information before we just take.
You know
That's
what?
true. What if we can look for all the information, and then if you really want to, we can try it right at the end. Maybe.
Yeah. I like that thinking. That's good thinking. Wise. Uses wise.
It's how I've never died before.
Genius. All I
Um,
got is sheer dumb luck.
So, now here's a question for you, macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, what's up?
So if I were to cast locate object here,
Yes.
and I was like, I would like to locate the papers that have the information that we're looking for
Yeah.
on it, can I do that?
I'll give you this. You can do that, but you will have to roll for it to see if it works. You will have a better chance of finding something if you look for papers papers that describe these crystals. That'll be an easier thing for you to find through locate object because that's so specific, but if you want to risk it for the biscuit.
Ugh. Let me see, however, I'm gonna see how we do just doing investigation checks and like looking for things on our own, and then if we're like feeling like we're coming up empty-handed, then I'll cast locate object.
Sounds good. Alright, give me that round of investigation checks.
Investigation. That's a natural 20!
Oh my god, I am rolling so poor.
Algernon is so lost.
Algernon doesn't know what's happening.
Algernon's like, why am I here?
Algernon is specifically here because just in case they need like a distraction. That's it.
And you've done
and
so
I love
good,
them.
you haven't needed one.
Yup.
What did you roll, Simmon? Oh. Yeah, you're still caught up looking at that thing. Celeste, with your natural 20, you were able to find a handful of things. You were able to find a pamphlet that looks to be like connected to the crystals. And then you're also able to find another like research document.
Mm-hmm.
And through that investigation check, you also notice along the spines of the like written works, along the spines of the written works, it looks like there is some sort of like rune or something on it, that indicates that you that maybe truly taking these books out of the library isn't the best of ideas. Yeah, so that's what you get.
Okay. So like I shouldn't take the documents that I find out of the library either?
Yes.
Okay, can I take my sending stone and send pictures of the documents to myself?
Yes, you can totally do that.
Yes! Amazing. Yeah, I do that, and then I let everyone know, like, if you find anything that you think is important, probably don't actually take it from here. Take a picture of it and send it to yourself, and then you'll have it forever.
You think this rock is important?
Yes. It's very important, and you've done a good job. You should take a picture of it.
I'm gonna take a picture of it and send it to myself.
You've done wonderful.
It'd be really funny.
Did you just roll something, Mac?
Elliot, roll me a D100.
Is the rock actually? 98.
What did you say? You have a rock, or was it a book?
I said rock.
Rock.
But
Okay.
98.
98.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all
That's
save that
it?
one for me.
Oh
For
no.
me to know.
I hate it when you do this. Oh. Do we find the actual relevant information that we came here for?
Yeah, I will give you that information. Give me a second to just write this down.
Amazing. Oh. This is gonna fuck us in the ass later. I just know it. I just wanted to encourage them because they seemed a little down and a little frustrated. So I wanted to, make them feel better.
Yeah, when you take a picture of this rock, you like when you first picked it up, you're like, what is this? And when you take a picture of it, you do see that there is like inscription on the rock as you take a picture of it.
Slip it into the pocket as well.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So from these books, I'm just gonna give you a basic rundown. I'm not gonna like fully like delve into everything. But what you get from the research is a few things. The most important thing being is that these crystals are made out of Shadowfell, Fae, and the slightest trace of Hell energies. It's mostly Shadowfell energies. Like you're looking through like the like main like research pamphlet for the crystals themselves. And it's kind of like it's mostly Shadowfell. That's where we kind of like take it from. And you know that like from this research, that the problem with these crystals are immense energy. They are like pure like raw energy, and they do amazing things. Like in like the research, you see like it's really good for like not stabilizing. It's really good for like running heavy machinery, and really good for like making sure things flow smoothly that need magic to energize it, because it's a good source of energy. However, this is so unregulated and untested, and they don't really know that much, except that a lot of the wizards, this has been mostly done research by wizards and artificers, a lot of the wizards that work with it have had strange like side effects, like their psyche got a little messed up, like they kind of like get a little off, and sometimes if they like work with it too much, and if like they touch it, it kind of messes with their bodies, and you get like from this that that like this might be what is happening throughout that. Like the gang is trying to figure out why people are getting really ill and why people are getting really fucked up for no reason, and nobody seems to know how to fix it. And from all like the information from the outside and from this book you are reading, it seems like the government is making these things because they are very useful, but they haven't done enough to figure out what to do when these crystals go awry and when they have to dispose of them, and how to dispose of them correctly. Yeah, that's kind of like the main core of what you had. And from Simmon reading that book about the other crystals that you found, you can kind of put two and two together, that part of the reason why these crystals might be so unstable is because they are creating it without a organic host to also connect to it. Like as you guys remember, within the lab that you were in, there was like a big beetle. Was it a beetle?
Yeah, beetle.
Yes, it was a beetle. A big beetle that had
Kafka references.
Yes, a big like beetle that had a bunch of crystals growing out of it. Like there seemed to be organic matter to supply it. So you kind of realize maybe these crystals are latching on to organic matter, and that's what is causing issues.
Okay. That's all very deeply interesting. Can I ask one quick question that is going to seem maybe a little unrelated, but is actually maybe doesn't seem unrelated?
Yeah.
Does Simmons have anything to do with the Shadowfell at all? Is he connected there at all?
Not that I know of.
I'm just like at this point in time, do we know that at all? Because I'm just curious because I'm just thinking that I know that I am from hell and fucking Algernon is got their like Fae sugar daddy or something, and I'm just curious if
At the moment,
something...
no, nothing has come up that Simmons is involved with the Shadowfell.
Okay.
Hey, Matt,
Okay.
look at
Well,
it.
I'm gonna be keeping an eye on that.
Terrifying.
I'm gonna be keeping an eye on that just in case. Because I think that we're special and important. And maybe everything happens for a reason. Maybe because this is literature.
This is literature.
Anyway,
If you guys have any other questions about this, I can also answer those. I'm here for him, God. Okay. Have you already DM'd me? Oh, both of you have DM'd me things?
the secrets! Oh my god, everyone has secrets. I don't have any secrets. Secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt someone.
I mean, I just said that I slipped the rock into my pocket, which I then said later on, so.
The rock in it's in its rocket. Your rock pocket.
Yep.
Okay.
I think I'm doing exactly what Mac thought I was gonna do.
So how are you gonna go about that, bud?
What? What did they say?
I fear.
I'm fear.
You guys do an insight check on Simmon.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Yeah.
Use my fucking nat 20
I will-
d20. Well,
You wasted all the juice.
I did. I wasted all the juice. So, that's a 3 on the die, which turns into a 9.
It's okay.
So-
I didn't do much better. That's a 6.
You did worse, actually.
Yeah. I do also want to say I am in another tornado watch.
Oh,
God.
unfortunate.
Oh no.
I hope
With the
again.
with the way that things are going, we may need to wrap this one up soon and just try again next week.
That's how it's sounding. Hey,
Um,
Mackerel, I think I know how I want to do this.
Yeah, bud.
Are the containers okay? So they have the way I'm imagining it is that they're in like glass jeweler cases. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's kind of
Or-
like
Okay.
a biohazard, like they're in biohazard, like their own like glass biohazard areas, but it's also in like a big case. That
Okay.
says, "Don't open.
Okay.
Danger."
Is there like a door or something, or like a little button to press to open?
No, it's not.
Fuck. I don't have. I can't teleport yet, which makes.
what's he building in there?
Gay fear.
Yeah. Okay. I, in fact, have nothing. I can do nothing. If I could teleport myself to the other side of. Hey, what does the pocket watch do?
Are you making an insight check?
Yes.
Or not an insight check, and not insight check. That's not what I'm gonna say. Are you casting the spell Identify?
I am casting the spell Identify, which I have. Person.
The pocket watch, you're asking?
Yeah.
The pocket watch. The pocket watch lets you turn. Are you gonna do it on all of them just because you're casting?
Yeah, might as well.
You got the tarot card, the pocket watch, and the bio limbo, right?
Yeah.
The pocket watch, it lets you turn back 6 seconds once per day. It's called the Insightful Pocket Watch. It's useful for combat. So basically, in mechanical senses, if something horrible happens in combat, you can use this item to reverse time and make
I
the
can just
round
Doctor
better.
Strange this shit.
Yeah. The box of tarot cards, once per day, you the player can pull a card out and ask me, and I will answer back through a tarot card.
Oh, that's hot.
And then that doesn't have a specific name. It's just a box of tarot cards. And then the bow, as you like cast magic on the bow, you see that like it has like these clockwood carvings along the like wood handle part of it. And you see that they kind of light up a little bit as magic is casted upon them. And you see that this is called the Bard's Best Friend. And the bow allows the user's healing spells to max out when they use this bow.
Gimme.
That's incredible.
Yeah. All right.
That's literally my job. Gimme. Gimme.
That's really stupid. Should I do a really stupid thing before I give you?
Well,
the
nobody has rolled a high enough insight check to stop
Yeah, we don't
you.
fucking know that you're about to do a really stupid thing, so we can't tell you not to. We know nothing about you, you possible Shadowfell bitch. That is like a 3-year-old meme at this point. You're dating us in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Caitlin? What is this little smile about?
I just how
I
do
want to
it.
break the glass and hear if an alarm goes off. And if an alarm does go off, I'll turn it back 6 seconds.
That's actually really smart.
Oh my god! You just gave Caitlin the ability to do wild, stupid bullshit and then just go, I undo it! Smash!
Yeah,
It only
pretty
works
much.
once per day.
Once a day is a lot.
That's enough. That's enough for me.
Once per day is enough.
Yeah, I want you to smash the glass and then make me a very quick Arcana check before you turn back time.
That's gonna be a 16.
With the 16, you can see that you don't hear an alarm, but you see as the glass smashes, you see like the symbol for the alarm spell
Turn it
shatters.
back.
But also,
literally-
wait, hold on. I'm gonna
Oh, yes,
describe
of
what
course,
else
of course.
happens as you like pick up like a rock and you just chuck it at this glass, and like time seems to slow motion as Coda like looks at you in like horror, and I don't know what are you guys doing as Simmon breaks this glass?
I go,
I don't think I'm looking. I'm not even paying attention.
Algernon is just starting to look up as you see the alarm spell like start to shatter, and then you go nope, and all of that rewinds 6 seconds as you go to pick up the rock.
I do not pick up the rock, and instead I turn to Algernon and be like, "Hey, Bod, I got you a best friend." I hand them the bow.
I take the bow. What's this?
It's gonna make your Heelys do better.
I will take it.
I also got these tarot cards. I don't know who wants them.
if we're getting presents, I would like one.
Of course you can have them.
Yay, thank you.
Well,
And then neither of us think about the pocket watch because we didn't see Simmon steal it.
No.
um,
Oh, God.
I think we've gotten all the information we need.
So maybe we should go before we are no longer
Without a trace.
traced untraceable. How long has it been? Just
It's
so I
probably-
know.
It's well, you did take a little bit in the path without a trace is probably fading like around right now.
Okay. It's been an hour?
Oh, it's an hour. I thought it was 10 minutes.
Oh no,
it
it's an
hasn't.
hour.
Yeah,
No,
it's an hour. It's a
you've
long-ass
been in
time.
there for like probably a little bit more than 15 minutes then.
Okay. Still would not be a bad idea for us to skedaddle.
Yeah, you're like at like the halfway point. You got through the like first rooms pretty quickly, but like now that I forgot you guys been like reading and researching. It's been like 30-45 minutes. You got like 15 left.
Yeah,
Okay.
we should actually we should probably go. If we've got everything that we need to.
Right, I think I'm satisfied with it all.
I
Wonderful.
am satisfied with my care.
I'm
Will
excited.
I
that
be
you-
able to get the key back after this?
See, I was gonna say yes, but the look on your face makes me want to say no.
What? Look, my face. I'm innocent.
I will give it to Celeste.
Ooh! That's exciting. We did all steal it together, so basically it's kind of like we have like joint custody over the key.
Yeah, like Sharon is
We do
Karen.
have
So we can
custody over
share.
the key.
Yeah.
It's a group
I like
key.
that I get to get it first.
Well, you have the fancy carrying case for it, so.
I do. Yeah, I
That
take
is
it and I
true.
put it in my little box. I love my little box so much. And just no, I don't ring the little bell right now because I'm trying to get out of here undetected. As soon as we leave, I'll do it.
So you guys heading out?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Okay. So how are we leaving? You have a few options. You can go out the door you came in, trying to use the key again. But Simmon, from your experiments, you've noticed that the more you use the key in a day, the harder it is to actually use it. Or you could just like leave out the door and like act like you were in the library the whole time.
If we can act casual, we can probably exit out the library way.
I'm all right
I
with that,
will-
and we'll keep the not being able to be the no trace for a little bit longer until we get kind of away, and then I'll take it down.
Right.
That is true.
I should head out then.
Yes.
And just because you're heading back that way, I will like another round of stealth checks for everyone.
Add +10.
Awesome. So 27.
Oh my god, finally a good roll.
23.
33.
Okay, y'all are able to make it out of
That
there.
was my first
Luckily,
roll above an 11 today.
with that pass trace, it really saved your asses.
Yeah.
So you guys are able to make it out of the library. And head out the front entrance. No one really pays you any mind because of your high stealth rolls. And as you guys like head on back, did you send the pictures to anyone else or just to yourselves?
I just sent my pictures to myself. I didn't
I
want to
also
risk
just
them
sent
going
my
anywhere
pictures to
else.
myself.
Okay. Yeah.
Although I will probably send them to my
Like
dad's
picture.
later, but I didn't want to do it in the moment.
Yeah.
I want to make a correction. I only sent my picture to myself.
Your
I
one
had
picture
one
of your
whole
rock.
picture.
You took a
of
picture of
a
a rock, and then you took the rock with you too.
Yeah.
You dumbass.
Oh,
It was an interesting rock.
Yeah.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Could I get the pictures that Celeste took of all the papers?
Oh yeah, I can send those to you also, because you need to look at them and know them.
Are you guys heading back to the warehouse?
Yeah, we should probably meet back up with Tamara.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should.
You guys can make your way there, no problem. You got in, got out, got a real successful heist out of that one.
Ooh,
We did it!
We did it!
we did it.
Coda actually parts ways with you guys as you guys head to the warehouse. Goodbye wave as you guys head into the warehouse.
Cute.
You guys go inside, and everyone knew that it was a heist today, so they've been kind of like on the down low, just not really doing anything, kind of all hanging out. You see that Ben is there. He's talking to one of the other members of the gang, who has like shaggy like gray hair and horns.
It's me, Shaggy.
No. And
I spent too much time at my job.
yeah, and they all kind of like turn to like because they weren't expecting anyone except for you guys. So as like they hear like the doors open, they all like turn to you. And like Tamara like kind of like looks up from her desk and he's like, "Oh, you're back. How'd it go?"
We did it.
We got a
Did
lot
it?
of cool stuff.
Yeah, we did a really good job, actually.
Fuck.
Oh,
Simmons is kind of freaking out.
Oh yeah, I'm still thinking about. So, fun fact: the statues are like the god cicada skin.
Excuse me?
So when we got inside the tower, we found the statue, and it was really cool. It was so cool. You should have seen it. It made me so happy. It was really cool. Anyways, I connected the dots that it looked a whole lot like the goddess Sylvia. And then was when I realized that it's probably a warforged that looked like Sylvia, and then I realized that it may have been some kind of avatar Sylvia has left behind, kind of like a cicada shedding its skin. So I don't think it would make a good passageway just because. Well, maybe it might. Cicada skins are hollow because they're skin. I don't know. I didn't get to go inside it.
Yeah, I don't know if going inside the body of a goddess is the best idea.
That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking too. That's right. I found some fucked up crystals.
oh, that too.
Go on.
Yeah, I'll also like send Tamara those pictures of the like book things as well. Like I'm sure we also explain it to her.
Yeah.
But I would like for her to have the original text.
Yeah.
I'm taking the rock out of my pocket.
Oh, what's that?
It's the rock I found.
What's it do?
There's some cool text on it.
Can I read it?
Take it.
That's a good question. I don't think you can read this one.
Can I read it?
We just went over what your language are. Can you say again what they
Yeah,
were?
Common, Infernal, and Elvish. Nothing
No.
that special.
No, you cannot.
Okay, I just thought I'd ask.
Undercommon.
No, it is not undercommon.
Anyone know what languages? Wait. No, I don't got real languages. I got detect thoughts. Anyone know what language this is? Anyone? Language for person?
I'm not
folk?
familiar.
I'm not really familiar either.
Can I tell what language it is?
It looks old. It looks like it could be like a precursor to primordial. It's what we would
Primordial?
what?
More ancient than ancient primordial?
Yeah, it's what we would like us in human world would think of like cuneiform. That's what this looks like.
Oh shit, I love cuneiform.
So it's like the precursor to
I think that's
like,
the nerdiest shit I
language.
ever said.
Yeah, it is.
It's adorable.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, no one in this room seems to have any idea.
I think we hold on to that.
Yeah, that might be useful. Maybe, I don't know, do we know anyone smarter than Simmon?
Oh, that's gonna be hard to find.
I know, that's why I'm asking if we know anyone.
I know a great many people wiser than Simmon.
I don't know shit.
I don't think that's helpful.
Alright, well, we'll hold on to that one, I guess. Yeah, that information is really helpful.
And disturbing as fuck, I'd say.
And disturbing, yes, it's very...
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
quite
disturbing.
upsetting.
It's very, very upsetting. I kind of hate this, actually.
What's the plan for me, boss?
I am, quite honestly, I am not quite sure. I know they're probably getting the hell energy of these crystals from here. But I don't know where they're getting the Shadowfell and Fey energy. It must be imported somehow.
Hey, they brought in a guide to the arms. Where'd that guy come from?
Yeah,
We don't really know much about him.
that's true. Algernon,
Yeah.
do you know? You know a little bit because you kind of seemed like maybe you maybe you guys were friends or something.
Yeah, I mean, he came to watch me play the other day.
Do you know anything about him?
God, can you remind me what I know about him? Because I have a shit memory.
He's really smart. He's
Really smart?
He is the cartographer that made most modern maps.
He's the cartographer, the map making person. He's made most of the modern maps.
That has mostly to do most of the modern maps that have to do with ley lines.
That have to do with ley lines
because
specifically. And
him. So
Probably not gonna be any help at all. I mean, we said we was looking for smarter than me, and he didn't pop into your brain. Ergo, he is not smarter than me. Ergo, he's not gonna be helpful here.
I'm not saying that.
Quite the help here.
I'm sorry, I'm not saying that this man would not be helpful. I think he'd be very helpful. I think Algernon will not be very helpful because he has a big crush on him.
I can be helpful.
And you're doing a wonderful job. You got that rock. That's really good.
I'm not. I like your
inscription
rock.
on it?
I like your rock. You got a good rock.
No one here appreciates me.
I appreciate you. I'm appreciating you right now.
you.
You heard me appreciating
I
you.
appreciate you, bro. And like Ben comes over and gives you the biggest hug.
And then immediately Algernon is filled with guilt over the feather.
Don't worry, bro. I appreciate you and your rock, and I'm sure I'll find someone who can read it.
I mean, he knows so many languages.
Maybe he can read it.
You can probably read it.
I just look at Simmon like, okay. Me and Simmon just look at each other like, yeah, he can probably read it.
Well, you can read.
Oh, he can read.
Oh my god.
Besides giving you a big hug, I actually did come over here for a reason. You guys were talking about Shadowfell energies?
Yeah?
Oh,
You know something about that?
Yeah, I know a big tear somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would you like to elaborate on
yeah,
that?
some like shit happened a little bit ago.
What kind of shit?
Bad shit.
I mean, I think all shit is bad, so.
it's a normal bowel movement.
I think my favorite thing about editing the podcast, and this is just a side note, was flipping the mark on Anchor from regular content to explicit. I think that's been my favorite moment so far.
Yeah, that happens.
Anyways, that's the shit.
Anyway,
Back to shit.
so like, it's not really well known because of like how like kind of fucked up it is, but like on the other continent, above Fleur, there's like a really fucked up forest. And like it wasn't like that bad because like the people of Fleur were kind of like taking care of it. But then like a big like tear ripped through it. And kind of like tried to help close it, and like some stuff happened and it was supposed to be closed, but I guess it's not anymore if there's a lot of energies coming out of it. But that's to say that we should go there, possibly.
Sounds like
I'm gonna
as
give
good as
Ben a
Probably,
hug
yes.
since he seems sad.
What?
I'm gonna give Ben a hug since he seems sad.
He accepts the hug.
He seems sad, but I'm back to not totally trusting him.
Oh my.
I'm going to take my lizard out of my
I would
hair.
tell
for
him
to
that.
pet.
Your lizard out of your
Sorry?
hair?
I took my lizard out of my hair and I brought it out to pet.
I like that you've had this in your hair for the entire time. And I don't think anyone else knew.
No one else has known.
You have a lizard in your hair?
He's my familiar. You want a pet?
You have a familiar?
I've used it to eavesdrop on Alec and Tamara.
You are right in front of her. She looks up at you like, you did what?
God. These fucking chaotic bastards.
What's its name? It's so important to me that you tell me what its name is. I don't care that you're getting in trouble. I want to know the name.
I also want to know the name.
I don't think I've ever named my lizard. His name is Bilbo.
Bilbo.
Because he's little. Look at him. It's a little guy. It's a little dude.
I like scratch his little lizard head. I don't care that this was meant to be a comfort thing for Ben. I want to touch the lizard.
Yeah, the lizard is just being offered out to the circle. Anyone can pet it.
Yeah, I touch its little head with my finger. I love him. Bilbo. Hi.
This is wonderful.
Have you ever noises?
It's so cute.
He's just a little guy, just a little dude, little bugger. Yes, of course.
Perfect.
Does he bite my finger?
It's so wonderful.
If you ever use him to eavesdrop on me, I will disintegrate him.
Oh, that's understandable. I mean, do you want to feed him? I got worms.
Yes! It's just like hard switch from like, by the way, I'm going to kill this if you use it against me, to please let me feed him.
Yes, and then you feed my lizard, and I don't look at the angry woman behind me.
Incredible.
You say you don't look at her? You feel a tingle down your spine.
Like something's been casted on me?
Yep.
What? It just got casted on me,
Make
God.
an Arcana check.
23.
Hunter's mark.
Terrifying.
Oh, she's funny.
She is really funny.
I love her.
I turn around very, very slowly.
Yes, Simmon?
Hi there.
Hi.
I felt something casted upon me. Well, you wouldn't happen to know the culprit, would you?
Oh, it was me.
Yeah, I guess.
You have some words to say to me?
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You like to pet him?
And you'll never do it again?
No, I'll never do it again.
If I find out you did it again, you'll never
You're
find your body.
I know.
I'm gonna lean over to Celeste.
And then she pets the lizard.
I have one person, but I want to see where this goes.
Oh no, yeah, I as well. Listen, I do think, if there's one thing I know, it's that when you do something that's wrong, you will be punished for it. And whether that is by man or by God, it will happen. So I think Simmons is just getting what he deserves.
I agree wholeheartedly. 100%.
I'm so glad we can see eye to eye on this. It's funny, too.
It's really funny to see someone get in trouble. It's really fucking funny.
Yeah,
Very good.
She pets the lizard and doesn't break eye contact with you. And it's like, I'm nothing but open with you, Simmon. You don't have to eavesdrop on a conversation between me and my husband.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
It was a bad. I regret it.
Yeah, I thought you would.
I'm gonna go apologize to Alec now.
Yeah, you should.
I love her.
The hunter's mark doesn't fade, but you can go do that.
I do, and I'm gonna leave a 200% tip.
Oh my god.
It's wonderful. He enjoys it. I guess we can come to a close.
On that.
As you all.
Yes.
Do you all go to dinner together?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
After this, yeah.
To celebrate. As you guys are celebrating, Algernon's probably playing the fiddle.
Yeah. The violin, please.
I was seeing if I could get away with it. The violin, as you guys are kind of like cheering him on, and you guys, you guys don't have that. I think Celeste would notice. Simmon has like 8 passive perception, right?
Yeah.
Celeste, you notice as a very excited. Like he's not very outwardly excited, but like he looks like he's very genuinely like happy to be here. He's kind of like standing like towards the back. You see this man with large bunny ears and big fluffy hair. Just kind of watching off to the side.
Okay. I just see him there?
Hey, you just see him.
Cool. I just... you know what I do? I kind of go over to the side to where, like, the side, kind of just off the side of the stage.
Yeah.
By where Algernon is playing. And I just very quietly, very calmly summon my spiritual weapon. And I just have it. I just have it. It's a sword. It's there. My blood wings they're out, but they're down. They're chill. And I just have it there for a whole minute.
Are you looking at him?
I glance over a couple of times. Yeah. And do
Oh my god.
again. I'm so sorry. Do I know why I'm in such a defensive mood? No clue. But there is something about this man that I just want him to know that we're powerful people and that he shouldn't fuck with us. And so it's there for a minute and then it dissolves into little flames that kind of scatter along the floor, as that's what happens when my spiritual weapon goes away. And every once in a while I glance over at him and do like a like a little head nod. Yeah, but nothing else. I'm just watching out.
Do you want to roll an intimidation check?
Of course I do.
Probably
Why would you even ask me
hard
that?
to intimidate this man.
Why would you even ask me that? Of course I do. That's a natural 1, macaroni. That's a natural 1 on that intimidation check. Because
I'll give you advantage because you are literally right in his line of sight.
I am. That,
and this is
that's not much better.
Fan.
That is not much better.
Oh, no.
I have a +5 to intimidation, thank God. That is literally only an 8.
Let's see.
I still look too cute to be threatening.
Yeah. See, here's the thing: is a lot of people think that you are part of the performance. You get like a bunch of tips and people cheering for you.
No! That's not what I wanted! I'm scary! I'm really scary! And
Sure
nobody
you
knows
are.
it. No, I am! You've seen it. All of these people here I'm whispering to Algernon, all of these people here have blood. They all have blood, and I will use it against them. But only if they provoke me, because I'm very nice. I'm a nice person. But I'm scary. I'm frightening. Am I not frightening?
Make
Algernon
an
just keeps
intimidation
playing.
check on Algernon.
All of these people.
You just said everyone in here has blood.
That was a 5 on the die, so it's a 10.
I'm sure everyone in here does have blood, sweetie.
Dude. Our roles have been reversed. Earlier, I was trying to make him feel better about his rock, and now he's trying to make me feel like I'm scary.
Algernon starts playing a little bit of a creepy tune, and then goes back to his usual.
Do you want to make an insight
Don't
check
patronize me.
on Ervin in the corner?
Yes, I would like to make an insight check. It's because my dice keep hitting the side of my tray and then just stopping wherever they are. Insight, that's a 21.
Oh, that's really good.
Fucking finally.
He's not scared of you.
Yeah,
He
that's
is
fair.
Very intrigued now.
Oh no, I may have made myself a little bit more visible than I wanted to be.
Who knows? Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah, that's what we.
Playing! I was talking out loud to myself.
He is very intrigued now, and you rolled really high. He knows that you're from hell.
Oh no! Well, it's not like I'm trying to hide it. I'm not really into keeping secrets. I don't mind, so that's okay.
Yeah. that's what you get from that insight check on him.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Let me
I have a
just
big,
say,
massive crush on him.
from the bottom of my heart, uh-oh, besties.
I think that's where we're gonna end.
I was gonna say that is literally the perfect place to end it. Please end it there.
Oh.